Alright guys, welcome back to the J Talk Show. This is episode 31, and quick disclaimer, we are going to try to make these more consistent, and that is my promise to you guys. I know that not many of you guys listen to us anymore, but those that do stick around, I really appreciate it. And we do have a set amount of topics today. I have literally listened to every single one of our podcasts the past couple of days. Because the job that I have now, I have to listen to something while I do it or I'll just die from boredom. So I've listened to every single one of them, and I know what I like now as far as how our podcasts go. Josh, you have anything to chime in about that?
But to be honest with you, I haven't watched any of them in quite a while. When I do, it's just for like nostalgia purposes, but like I just like watching like our highlight videos, like our specials. But like, I mean, as far as consistency goes, yeah, me and Isaiah, I've got a lot more free time, even though I've got a newborn son that I'm going to be bringing home soon. I'll probably have a little bit more busy schedule. My fucking cat is under my, stop. me and Isaiah are having cat dad problems too.
Oh my gosh.
But no, we're going to try to make this more consistent, try to do it kind of like on a schedule. Me and Isaiah are both also focused on our YouTube channels that are starting to blow up a little bit. So we're both doing, we both have our gaming channels, and we're trying to focus on that as well. But we want to try to bring you guys some more podcast content, especially for our loyal viewers that have been here since the beginning. We've been doing this shit on and off for like 3 years now, and it's time to start taking it serious again, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even just saying it because I miss it. I mean, obviously, yes, I miss it, but it's just really another thing that was just so crazy to me is I go back and I like listened to all that shit, right? And I'm just like, damn, I have changed so much since then. Like even you have changed so much since then. Like we've just grown so much since those early episodes.
We're getting old, bro. We're getting fucking old.
Yeah, we're aging good, in my opinion. I think that we're maturing.
Yeah.
And and it makes me happy that I've learned from some of that stuff. I mean, the earlier episodes, I liked some of them, you know, but a lot of them, they were just really negative, I guess, because we're just politics.
Yeah,
and I take 100% blame for that. Like, Josh didn't want to talk about that stuff, but I just insisted on it. It's like I was on a mission or something. I was like, bro, no, we gotta like change these people's minds. Like, but at the end of the day, bro, like people are gonna think what they think.
Yeah, we were too focused on being woke and not doing what we wanted to do.
Exactly, and that's just to have fun. I just want to have fun, and just look back at this podcast as like a memory book, like a catalog of just like, damn, that's what we did that week. Oh, I remember what we did. Oh my God, my poor baby girl cat is screaming. Okay, well, hopefully you guys can't hear that, but now that the intro is out of the way, I do want to say that we're gonna try to post these once a week. I'm not going to sit here and promise because shit happens, you know. But I'm going to try to post these once a week and have actual topics and stuff like we used to, because I think that those were our best podcasts. Like, I think the two best podcasts we had as far as conversations go is when we just set ourselves one topic and we just went in on that one topic. Like the relationships one we did. I don't know if you remember that one.
Yeah.
But we had one topic and we had like subcategory topics. And I think that podcast, it was really enjoyable to listen to. So yeah, I say a lot, bro. Fuck.
Got that Obama talk going on.
Yeah, so oh my God. Oh my goodness, this poor cat. She is screaming. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna try to ignore her. It's sad, but I have to try to ignore her. She'll hopefully stop here soon. I gave her food and everything. She's fine. And her bed and the toys and everything. She'll be alright. So Josh, you remember how we met?
I'm pretty sure I remember how we met. I'm pretty sure it was in the hallway. We were both in middle school, and I don't know why. Like, I had seen Isaiah before, like multiple times, and he, we were all in the hallway. We were lined up for something. We didn't have any classes together or anything, but like he was walking up, and I said, "Why is your hair so fucking greasy?" And he said,
"Oh my
bruh,
god, bro! I
bruh,
forgot about that fucking shit."
Bruh, I just got out of the shower. Fuck you talking about?
God.
That's the first thing I remember saying to you, like in person. That was before we started playing Xbox together and all that shit.
Oh my god, bro! I remember that shit, bro. People used to say that shit to me all the time, bitch. I take a shower in the morning, then I come to my mom's ex would always like just rush my ass because he had to be at work at a certain time, so I'd always get to school like early as fuck, and I'm just sitting there with some wet ass hair. People are like, "Bro, like your hair greasy as shit." Like, bro, lick my ass, okay? Like, my hair's not greasy, but yeah, I remember that shit now. That's fucking hilarious. I was like, this nigga had the gall to fucking.
Never met this dude in my life. Didn't give a fuck. I'm just like, it was on my mind. I said, I'm gonna ask him. This nigga's, he's got the LeBrons on. I'm just. He had the LeBron 7s on or some shit. And I said. Plus, I remember how those LeBrons got ripped. Fucking Bobby Emmert stepped on the back of your shit. Oh my god. You can get them shits at Zoomies, motherfucker. They're LeBrons.
Bro, those were the damn limited edition fucking Entourage LeBrons too. Them shits were like pretty rare. I was so pissed off. It was like on my way to lunch and then my shoes just start fucking slapping each other in the damn heel. Just fucking every damn step I took. Like fucking God, I was so pissed off. Bro, I stopped liking him like since then. Anytime I think of that, I think about that kid. I think about them shoes and pickles, bro. That motherfucker would take everybody's pickles off their damn burgers and shit and just stack them up and eat them like a goddamn fucking Scooby-Doo snack or something, like in the cartoons.
But that's my recollection of how we first met. I don't know if you have a different.
Bro, I forgot about that. I fucking forgot about that. The first time I think we genuinely had a conversation, so we were in like Call of Duty clans, like separate. We were in the same one eventually, but at this time we were in different Call of Duty clans and we were doing like a clan battle type shit. And there's this kid named Christian, some other guy, and Josh versus me, our friend Devin, and Aaron.
We got shit on.
And yeah, we I'm not gonna lie, we shit on him. But damn Christian, bro, I remember he like Josh was like so nice though. Like the other two, they were like, "Oh yeah, you fucking pussies. Like you guys fucking suck, bro. I'm gonna skunk you, blah, 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 blah." And I was like, "Yeah, okay." And then Josh just joins the party real quick and then he leaves. And he just said, "I just wanted to wish you guys luck. Good luck. No ill will towards you guys. You seem like pretty cool guys. So, but yeah, good luck." We're like, "Oh yeah, good luck to you, man." Like we were just cool with them. So after we kicked their ass, I remember Aaron, because it was like, we did like one with regular guns, and then we did one with just snipers. And Aaron got like a double kill collateral on Christian and the other guy. I don't know who the other guy is. I cannot remember. Those three. I know it was you and Christian. He got a damn collateral And I was like, bro, you let our worst player you let our worst player shit on y'all? Oh my god. But
yeah, and then I joined. I was fresh to Modern Warfare 3. So like when I joined the clan, it was like me and Revoked. Like we were the fucking shittiest players on y'all's team.
And we picked him up literally. What was it that night? Like, bro, just come over here. Like,
I was
join via
fucking every match I would do with Christian. Y'all are fucking garbo. You fucking suck ass. Like I'm just like, they literally just 30-0'd our whole fucking team, and you're gonna see.
Christian, you are 0-12, bro. What are you?
Fucking crunching on fucking Cheetos. Yeah, well, we'll fucking get them next time.
Bro, every single time he talked, it sounded like he just got done running up like fucking 7 flights of stairs. All right, Josh, I need you to flank him.
I'm gonna get the bomb, and you flank him.
Oh yeah, because we were playing Search and Destroy. That's what it was. But so the way that me and Josh kind of became friends was from that night, because I was like, oh, I mean, shit. Because now that I'm thinking about it, my first fucking recollection of a memory that I had of Josh was that he was a dickhead. Like, this is the motherfucker that said I had greasy hair. So
that was my first impression too. Like we got a note here for first impressions of each other. I thought Isaiah was a fucking asshole too.
I thought he was a I thought he was an asshole. I thought Josh was a fucking prick. Like a typical pal kid, just asshole. But yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. I was a bigger dick. I was a way bigger dick back then than I am now. Like I was a dick unnecessarily, but now I'm only a dick when being a dick is proper.
I think yeah, probably the same for me. Like I had a little ego and shit back then. Now I still have an ego, but if I take a L, bro, I take a L. I'll just learn from it. I'm still competitive as shit, but not in a toxic way. So we kind of just already touched on the first impression shit. I really thought Josh was an asshole, but the way that we became friends was just Xbox Live party chat, man. Like
we spent all summer on fucking NW3, just grinding NW3.
Yeah, and usually everybody else got offline because they had like bedtimes and shit. Me and Josh didn't really have a bedtime, so we just stayed up later, and we would just be just the two of us, just talking and shit, getting to know one another and stuff. And me and Josh got pretty close that year, the 8th grade year.
Man, how the fuck you gonna have a damn bedtime in the summer, bro?
Yeah, I didn't understand. Devin's mom was on some shit. She's still on some shit. But when he was a grown-ass man of age, like 22 or whatever, and he was still living at home, he still had a fucking bedtime. So if that tells you anything.
Yeah, I don't think I've had a bedtime since I was 16, bro.
Grown-ass man, full-ass beard. Yeah, you need to go to bed at 9. You need to pack that shit up and go to bed at 9. You need to do these dishes. Oh God, my cat is screaming, bro.
I can hear that.
I feel so bad for her, but if I let her out, all you guys are gonna hear is her running around on the zoomies. Oh my God, let me let her out. Fuck.
Just let her out in the hallway and shit. Oh God.
She's out. I don't know what she's gonna be doing in the background, but whatever. Yeah, me and Josh got really close over the summer. And this next topic is I remember when. It's like a middle school memory that stands out of one another. And how we knew we would be close friends. So, do you have anything to say on this, or do you want me to go first when you think about it?
I think I'll let you go first. To be honest with you, like, I don't remember a lot from middle school. I try to leave a lot of that shit in the past. But
I don't blame you.
But
I do not blame you.
But I mean, I just remember. I remember we started like playing basketball and shit. Onyx, if you don't get out from under my motherfucking feet, I stepped on his ass. Anyway, I'll let you go first, and I'll try to think on it a little bit.
All right. I had to think on this a little bit, but I pretty much know. So, we had this clan called Visual Instinct. I mentioned it earlier, and VI for short. And I was the leader of it. I founded it, branded it, everything. And I had multiple people join it. We had like, I don't know, 20 really consistent members. Luna, did you just shit? I smell shit. It's just suddenly started smelling like a giant fucking turd in here.
I left it for you, Daddy.
Don't look at me like that. Son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. There's just cats all over this fucking podcast right now.
Oh, you heard that shit?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I heard him in one of your videos too.
Yeah, because he jumped up on the table and he had to say some shit. Like he's commentating, Onyx, fuck off.
Oh my god.
Just pet me. Just pet me.
Just
I don't
pet
give a
me.
fuck.
Rub me.
I'm a big black kitty. I don't care.
Yeah, Onyx would sit on my cat and kill her.
Onyx ass is 20 pounds, bro.
Yeah, Luna's like a pound. I smell shit. Okay. Anyway. We had like 20 members strong. Like, we were a pretty close-knit group, wouldn't you agree? I mean, we were pretty much all friends.
That was the most seriously put together clan I'd ever been a part of. Because you remember I was a part of several fucking clans.
Yeah. It was a brotherhood, bro. Like...
He's pissing me off. He's actually trying to fuck with me right now. I wish he would quit. Go in there and lay down. Go. Damn.
But yeah, it was like a brotherhood. I mean, I miss a lot of those guys. I keep in touch with some of them, but for the most part, they've all moved on doing different things, and that's cool. But I'll always have those memories. But there was
you're the only one that I keep in touch with out of that whole group. I mean, which is fine, because you're the only close friend I really had in that group anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I keep in touch with a total of 3, probably. You, Devin, and Shane. Aaron will hit me up every now and then, but for the most part, he just... Ever since I declined drinking a beer with him that one time, he's just kind of told me to fuck off, I guess. I was like, oh, I don't drink, and then he just didn't respond, didn't talk to me.
You fucking think you're better than me because you don't fucking drink, asshole?
I was like, I mean, I'll drink a Pepsi or something, and you can get knackered. And then I'll catch up or something. I mean,
get knackered. That's some shit that's a non-alcoholic drinking person. That's some shit. That's some shit. You know he don't drink what he says.
Liquored up.
I'm getting twisted. Fuck, man.
But there was a moment, like early in the clan cycle, like 8th grade year, where everybody there was like a branch of the clan that just kind of went behind my back and just started up a new clan, and they started saying I was Hitler and I was a dictator and shit. You remember that shit?
I think
they started up a whole ass other clan called the Fourth Kind.
4KND, bro.
Yeah.
The clan tag was fucking 4KND.
Yeah, like Devin and Shane were like the co-founders of it or whatever, and they're just like, oh yeah, this gonna be different over here. Them motherfuckers came back 2 days later. Changed their damn gamer tags and shit back and everything. But one thing that I remember is you left too, you did join them as well. But you came back like the next day.
I didn't even change my tag, bro.
You came back. I remember it was field day or some shit. We were out in the fucking field. We were on the damn soccer field or some shit. I don't know why the fuck we were out there. But you literally told me, you're like, yeah, I mean, I'm joining back, bro, because they're on some bullshit over there. Like, they're on some damn supremacy shit, pretty much. Like, all they do is just talk shit the entire time. We're not even playing games. And,
pretty much.
I was like, alright, well, I mean, I'll welcome you back with open arms, of course. And I think this was just all the salt because I made you co-leader. Like, they were just so fucking salty about that. Because, I mean, I just got closer with you than I was with them. And they were just, like... Because, you know, Devin was pretty much co-leader the entirety of VI.
Right.
It was just, like, me and Devin, pretty much. Then he eventually became co-leader again, but for a time, it was, like, me and you co-leading the shit. And I think they just got butthurt, and they went and started their own shit. But... the way that I knew that me and Josh would probably be close friends in the future is because he was real with me. And he was just like, yeah, I mean, that was my bad. Like, I shouldn't have left. Like, I was just kind of feeding into what they were saying. They were hyping it up and shit, making it sound like it was going to be way better and stuff when it really wasn't even that bad anyway. Like, I didn't think I was a bad leader. I just wanted us to be better.
They just took it, and not that you didn't take it seriously, but they, like, took it over the top. Like, it was something, like, it made it to where I didn't, basically, like, they were making it seem like, no, we had to play COD all the fucking time. Like, no, don't you be playing fucking GTA, bro.
Don't you play damn Skyrim, pussy.
We got a clan battle every fucking 5 hours, buddy. We're not, dude, like, I want to relax and play some fucking, I want to fucking play Animal Crossing or some shit, or The Sims.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
But they pretty much came back like a couple days later, and they were like, yeah, I mean, we was on some bullshit pretty much, but I mean, it was fun while it lasted. And they apologized and shit, but I felt really fucking betrayed, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was just some like teenager type shit. Like, at the end of the day, it's really not that serious, but like, I put a lot of time and effort into, like, I mean, not to sound big-headed and shit, but like Devin and Shane, for example, like, they're like the best of friends now. Them fuckers would not even know each other if it wasn't for me. So I feel like I made a lot of friendships and stuff just by making the decision of, hey, I'm gonna start this Call of Duty clan, just have fun and have friends.
Yeah, well, like you said, it was a family. Yo, you remember for the longest time we thought Shane was black?
Oh my god, bro. Because like, we'll say the N-word every now and then with the A, not with the ER, on some cringe racism shit, but this motherfucker said the N-word every sentence, and he just sounded black. He sounded very ghetto. And then we seen a picture of this fucker.
The whitest fucking dude you ever seen.
The whitest human being you will ever see, bro. It was like the most stereotypical white shit I've ever seen. He had like a white life beater on, some red basketball shorts, a beanie, some glasses, and some fucking Beats headphones over his head. And I was like, oh, and he had hair like halfway down his back. And I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
I wasn't ready.
I was not ready.
I just thought we found the wrong guy. I was like, there's no way that's him, bro.
There's no way that's him.
I was thinking he's like 6'3", fucking 200-pound black dude or some shit. He's this 5'9" fucking white kid. Jesus Christ.
That really threw me for a loop, though. Holy fuck. Let's look back at these topics, eh? My freaking cat has the zoomies like crazy. So I said my little story. The reason why I thought that we would be close friends is because you kind of stuck by my side during that toxic ass time. Do you have any, like, it doesn't even have to be like at that time. Like, it could be some shit that happened recently, like a couple of years ago. Like anything that just stands out in your mind, like, hey, brother, like, he's a real one, pretty much.
I guess, I mean, there's been many moments over the years where I was able to tell that we were going to be close. But I think when we started taking our basketball practice more seriously, like we committed a lot of time during the summer. Isaiah really wanted to be in the NBA, and I knew I probably wasn't going to be there with him, but I wanted to help him reach those goals. So we were working out fucking hard as shit, getting up early, playing basketball all fucking day long at this church rec center. And like, I don't know, like we were spending a lot less time over the game and a lot more time together in person, and like actually fucking like meeting each other's families. And like, I don't know, like it's one of those deals, like not very often do you make a lifelong friend or a lifelong connection. People come and go, but like, I don't know, like when we were going through that, like you were taking shit very seriously. You were helping me take shit more seriously, and we were getting better disciplined as a friend group, as a friendship. So I was like, shit, you know, and here we are, you know, fucking 10 years later, and
God,
still
that's crazy to think that was like 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah, like we've known each other most of our lives at this point. It's fucking insane.
God, how old were we when we were on that grind?
Like 15,
14,
15, yeah.
Like, I think
Just
I said
started
this.
high school.
Yeah, it was like sophomore. It was between freshman and sophomore year because I was moving to Central.
Right.
And I was trying to get ready so I can get on the basketball team at Central. And that's a whole other story. Maybe I'll share that another day, but it's just kind of has a sad ending, so I don't like to talk about it too much.
But yeah, that was my main thing, is when we started like doing things together in person and not like just playing the game. Like the game was one thing, and like we grew close over that. But like, if it weren't for VI and all that shit, we probably would have never hung out in person.
It's crazy how much that clan like changed so many people's lives.
Yeah.
Like mine, yours, Devin, Shane's. I'm sure Aaron's to an extent. Revoked, all the way out in Ohio. My friend Ethan. My brother Sebastian. I'm sure you remember him.
Yep.
Like,
damn, I forgot he was in that clan too.
Yep. We had quite, like, we would pretty much squad up in the whole ass parties, like 6-man team. And man, I miss those days. I think the thing that I miss the most about those days is just like what I said earlier, is just like a brotherhood, bro. Like, it wasn't on some like soft fucking fluffy shit like, oh, I love you, brother. But it was just like, I don't know, bro, like it was just different. And I just don't really get that nowadays, I guess. I've just distanced myself from so many people. Like a couple of years ago when we started this podcast and we were saying all that stuff. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like I didn't mean the shit that I was saying in the earlier podcast about all the political stuff, because I mean, I listened to it all the past few days. I still agree with the shit I was saying. I just don't really think I should have said it, because at the end of the day, it's not going to change anything. No. It's just going to make people not want to listen to us, because I want us to be an escape from all that bullshit. And like I said earlier, I mean, that was like 100% my fault. Like, Josh literally told me, like, I can't remember the first time we talked about political shit. I think it was like episode 3 or something. Episode 3 or 4. He was like, Zay, I don't know if it's a good idea to talk about all this political stuff, because, you know, I mean, we are spitting facts and everything, but, I mean, don't you want to keep these things like a little bit more lighthearted? And I was like, no, bro, no, like, I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna speak the truth. And I mean, if you don't want to say anything, then that's fine. And
yeah, you know, I mean, I respected your wishes. That's why I stuck with it. But, you know, like I told you, and like we later found out, is, you know, I was like, man, that's gonna affect our viewer base. You know, we're getting, 100 views, 80
I was
views.
arrogant.
And
I was very arrogant.
But I didn't blame you.
And,
I mean, I felt the same way, but it
I was just mad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I remember what video it was that just ticked me off. It was the one where the white people were getting on their knees or whatever and stuff like that. That just really, really bothered me.
A lot of, not to get back on it, but, a lot of people just felt guilty for being the color they were born with, bro.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't feel that way. That's not your choice.
Yeah, so it just made me mad, but it shouldn't have made me so damn mad that we talked about this shit for 10 episodes.
Right.
And I pretty much forced you to talk about it too, so just kind of made me feel like shit when I was listening to it. I was like, damn, I can really tell in the tone of Josh's voice he does not want to talk about this shit. But I just kept bringing it up and shit over and over again, so I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good. And like
I haven't really apologized to you about that.
No, it's okay. But like I said, I wanted to, at the end of the day, it was our podcast. It wasn't, it didn't matter what all I wanted. It didn't really matter what all you wanted. I just respected your wishes, and I wanted to, I like doing the podcast. I didn't want it to make me stop doing the podcast. I was just hoping, and it has happened. I was just hoping we would phase out of it eventually, and we did. And that's all that matters, bro. No hard feelings.
For sure. I don't know, it just made me feel like shit when I was listening to it. Sorry guys, I'm still kind of sick, so my voice is kind of giving out at the moment. But yeah, the best podcasts that we've had are just like what we're doing right now, just chilling, not talking about anything controversial, reminiscing, just being personal, giving like opening up like a window into our lives, pretty much. But yeah, before we move on to our other topics, yes, I did get a kitten this past week. As you can tell, I've screamed at her multiple times during this podcast already. She just rubbed up against my leg. She's a sweetheart, and she's a devil at the same time, because I'll just be laying down and then she'll just start like ripping my ear off my head, and then she'll lick the ear afterwards. Like, do I have dirty ass ears, bitch? Like, what? Don't you damn... Oh my god, she's grabbing the cord. Can you not?
I won't have you bullshitting on my name, Dad. Quit bullshit.
Pretty much. Can you... God. But I'll put like a picture of her up on the screen. Luna, damn it. Don't make me put your ass back in the closet. But yeah, she's sweet. I've been wanting a cat for the past 8 months or so, because I get pretty lonely.
He said she's sweet. He said they're shaking her off his leg right now.
Yeah, punched her in the face. She's sweet, but fucking...
I love her.
I love her, man. Little bitch.
Oh, shit.
So, toxic Call of Duty VI clan moments, bro. There was so many of these where, like, people would get into... You remember when you made Aaron cuss?
I remember he wouldn't cuss very much, but, like...
He wouldn't cuss at all.
He would, like, whisper.
Bro, he was scary. He was just the type that he would be super loud, but then when shit would get real, he would just start whispering under his breath like he was talking to the voices in his fucking head.
I swear I'm gonna kill every single one of these motherfuckers.
You little bastards, fucking cocksucking, cum guzzling bitch.
Aaron, what did you say, bro? Nothing, dog.
Nothing. Let's get this hard point. But no, there was this one time, I even remember we were playing Call of Duty Ghosts. We were playing on that super big ass map. Like the castle map or whatever, and we were all playing together. And, I don't know, Josh and Aaron was just arguing or something, and...
all the time.
Josh said something.
Oh,
Like,
dude.
I can't remember what you said, but he was just like, Josh, why are you such a dick? And everybody just started dying laughing because Aaron never cussed. Like, he just never cusses whatsoever. And I'm like, oh, shit, you done did it, Josh. You done did it. I don't even remember what the fuck you said to make him say that, but he was so mad.
I made him mad multiple times. I remember I said something like, I said something like, wipe the fucking Cheeto dust off your goddamn hands. Maybe you could play better or some shit like that. He said, he got mad as fuck. Josh, I swear to fucking God, one day I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Like, he never did. Like, we were normally, him and I were cool, bro. Like, nothing ever happened. Josh, I fucking swear to fucking God, one day I'm gonna fucking beat your goddamn motherfucking ass and fucking stomp you in the
Like,
fucking
he would go
ground.
from not cussing to saying, like, every word in the book in, like, 5 seconds.
Oh, it was just all built up. It was just all built up fucking anger, bro.
My God, now he cusses like a sailor.
Yeah, well, it comes with age.
Usually how it happens. Because I remember he hit me up on Instagram. How the fuck you doing? What the fuck?
Is this
Aaron?
Is this you?
Oh my God.
No disrespect, though. I love Aaron to death. I haven't talked to him in a long time, but I never had, like, any real problems with him or nothing like that.
He was a good guy, for sure. He had his moments, but everybody has their moments. But he was
Right.
He was one of the real ones, for sure. He was very loyal. God, you remember Revoked and Aaron and Revoked and pretty much everyone? Like, nobody liked Revoked. Revoked is the name of this guy. It was his gamer tag. We've just, like, even though we knew his name, we just called him by his gamer tag. Like, even when we got closer than just Call of Duty friends, we just call him fucking Revoked.
Shut up,
I
Revoked,
still call him
you're
that
5.
shit. Shut up, Revoked, you're 5.
You're kicked out of the clan. You're fucking 4. You just get younger every time.
You're 3. Shut up, Revoked, you're 6 months old.
No, I'm not. Shut the fuck up.
Because he had like this squeaker voice, but he was like our age. But he literally sounded like a little kid.
God, I wonder what he sounds like now.
I actually talked to him, I don't know, like a year ago or so. I have him on PlayStation. This fucker's gamer tag is Evil Abyss 666.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you already know what the kind of shit he on if that's his gamer tag. But no, he's cool as far as I know. His voice got deeper, but it still has like that tangy ass, like kind of jarring sound, like that kind of noise, you know. still a cool guy, you know. But yeah, but him and Shane, oh my God, bro, they hated each other. Holy shit. We used to play zombies and shit together. And anytime Revoked would die, like, he'd be across the whole ass fucking zombie map. And he'd blame Devin or Shane for killing them, even though they're on the whole ass opposite side. God damn it, Devin, if you fucking... This is literally what he would say. God damn it, Devin, if you wasn't sticking your fucking thumb up your fucking ass, maybe I can... He just got so mad. Oh God.
I was about to say, I miss this shit. It may have been toxic as fuck, but that was some of the funniest fucking times, bro.
Yeah, I really miss it. Well, hey, maybe if you get a PS5 soon. I know you got other bullshit going on, but hey, it is in stores now. So me and you could play games and shit together and maybe bring back some of the gang.
You get an employee discount at Walmart?
I do.
Probably
Well,
not on shit like that. But
no, it's 10%
on everything.
Electronics. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I might have to see if I can get $50 off. I'll send you some money. You can pick one up for me or something at some point.
Yeah. I have to get my damn discount card. I'll ask him about that.
Cool.
I think I have to be there for like 60 days or some shit.
Got you. How long you been there now? Like a month?
Yeah, it's been a month since like a couple days ago. Oh yeah, guys, I'm back at Walmart.
Yeah, I guess I kind of
For
dropped
fuck's
that.
sake.
Yeah, I guess I dropped that one.
Yeah, I'm working at fucking Walmart again. We'll touch on this real quick, and then we'll close it out and say our plans and stuff like that. You have the script over there. Anyway, so that I'm about said that Josh I was
Yes.
jobbing. Man, that sounded kinky. Fuck.
Christ.
That job that I was planning on doing, I ended up not doing it. And I cut out all of the shit that we were saying last podcast, but Josh actually ended up getting that job with me. And I bailed at the last second because I did not have a good feeling about it. And Josh, I don't know if you wanted to touch on any of this. You do not have to. Like, I'll cut this shit out if you want me to cut it out. I mean, if you want to touch on it, I think it's pretty fucking funny. That's the only reason why I thought that it would be maybe interesting to talk about.
Basically, I mean, I won't go into the whole story. I told Isaiah. Basically, I worked there for a month. I made some good money. And, you know, really, I guess it just wasn't for me. You know, essentially, I got told, even though I was killing it, my first week solo, I was fucking killing it. I was in the middle of training still, and I was able to go solo ahead of time because me and my team leader that were teaming together, I won't mention his name, but we were killing it. And then I started going on my own. I was doing good and getting praised for it. And then basically I go a few days without selling something, and they basically told me, hey, you're not trying hard enough, fuck off. And then and then they kind of regretted, my boss kind of regretted saying that. And then,
But that's unprofessional as fuck, though. That's the thing that I just...
Dude, the whole, did I tell you that my background check came back, failed, even though they already gave me the job and everything?
And that was another thing that was sketchy as hell, bro. Like, they gave us the job without even really knowing our name.
Yep. I was 2 weeks into training and my background check came back failed. I had to go and get all this paperwork and shit. Because, you know, I had a DUI and some other shit. So I had to go get a bunch of paperwork, and I had to make a personal statement to send to our payment company that sent us all of our payments for the AT&T contract we had. And so I was in the middle of this job, and I had to go like 3 days not working until they basically told me, yeah, you can come back. But it kind of worked out because my son was born during that span of time, so it kind of worked out. But I got it all straightened out.
Plans.
Yeah, and I got it all straightened out. And then, yeah, basically I was doing good, and then I had a bad week, and they just said, hey, we don't think you're trying hard enough. My boss mapped my territory for me to go sell, gave me like 100 doors, and I still didn't sell anything. Shit was confusing as hell. The doors were, it was a big fucking mess. Basically, I got told I wasn't trying hard enough and that I just basically needed to give up. And so I did. And he regretted saying that, but I was like, nah, listen. I was like, no hard feelings, but I think I'm just going to stick with cars. I'm going to stay in the automotive industry because that's what I know best, and I know I can do that and not have to worry about being ridiculed for not trying hard enough.
The dude literally said, oh, I was having a bad day. Bro, if you're having a bad day, you don't take it out on freaking employees. Like, that's just... Like, what the hell?
He did say that, and like you said, you know, hey, I didn't mean to jump on you like that. I was having a rough morning. I'm like, you know, shit, I was having a fucking rough morning, but I still went out there and tried anyway. But according to you, I wasn't fucking trying. So like, what do you?
And you were still in training too. That's a goofy shit. Like, okay, if you're struggling, all right, we'll have somebody shadow you again, like, and help you. Dude. And as far as what I was hearing from what you were telling me, is the guy that was training you, like, when he was actually training you, he was alright. But after a while, he just started playing on his fucking phone and just letting you do everything, even though you still didn't really have all the knowledge and the opening the door to conversation to try to sell shit to people.
Yeah,
Like,
and
have,
even
like the technique down.
yeah, and even when I did sell something, I'm still splitting commission with this guy because he's on my team.
And he was on his phone the whole time.
Pretty much.
So.
And
But yeah, I just.
but no, and one last thing on that too is just like, yeah, I was in the middle of training, but like I think a big part of the reason that they went ahead and basically told me to give up is like one of the last days I was there, they literally brought on 4 new people in one day, like 4 new hires, and that office was fucking jam packed, bro. That office was not that big, Isaiah. There was 40 fucking people in there. It got hot as shit. It was bad. It was a good, it was like a family. It was a good work environment. We had team nights and shit and had a good time, but like it just wasn't for me. So I just let it go, and I'm on to bigger and better shit.
Yeah, I mean, and that's perfectly okay. It was kind of funny because, I mean, I was kind of being an asshole, honestly, like when Josh went over to that job, but I was being an asshole like in a tough love kind of way, I guess, when you went over there, because I was like, all right, bro, like I just came over here to Walmart, I hate this shit, like tell me how that job really goes, because I'm considering actually giving it a shot, but I want you to be honest with me. Like, I know you're still in the honeymoon phase, like I literally said that to Josh, but I want you to give me your like honest, no filter, like how's this shit, how is it? And yeah,
I mean, I told him straight up, it's the biggest, it was mostly mental. I mean, like I said, it kind of just depended on everybody's mood, and that was a big apprehension that Isaiah had in the first place, was like, I don't want my pay to be based off of other people's decisions. And that's exactly how it was. You could be the most highly skilled salesman and know your shit. Like, I was still learning shit, but you could be highly motivated and be highly skilled and still get shit on all day, told to fuck off, doors slammed in your face, people don't even know what you're there for, and you don't even get the time of day. You're sitting there wasting your gas, you're wasting your time. It's fucking hot outside.
That was another thing too.
It's just shit, bro. It was good. I think everybody there, I really enjoyed working with everybody there, but it just, once you got out in the field, it was dog eat dog. You're by yourself, bro, and it's depressing as fuck.
Yeah, and I had an issue a few years back of when I was riding around on a truck, like driving around a truck all over East Tennessee, like driving hundreds of miles a day, and just like I would do a house that was like 100,000 square feet. Like I would spread shit all over the lawn and like push this heavy ass cart, like fucking 60-70 pound cart, up and down these perpendicular ass hills and shit. Then I would sit my sweaty puddle in the asshole fucking ass in my seat, and I just have like a rash all over my fucking asshole by the time I got to the next damn house. It just fucking sucked, and I just got out of like a horrible fucking breakup too. So I was just riding around in the truck all day, just thinking about that bullshit, thinking about her, thinking about what the fuck I did wrong, and just all that bullshit fucking sucked. So I was just thinking, I was like, bro, I don't know if I need to go back to that. Like, obviously I'm over all of that stuff. Let me give myself a plug. If you want to watch a short film, I have a short film on my main channel called 24. It kind of details those 2 years of my life and how dark they were, and kind of how I got over it and stuff. It's a dark film, but has a hopeful ending, and it's definitely probably my favorite shit I've ever made. But yeah, and another thing, you had to wear suits and shit like 3 days a week at that job that me and Josh was gonna do, and
you didn't even stay in the suit, bro. You had to show up in the damn suit, and then you had to change clothes. Like, why the fuck would I even?
I'd be doing laundry more than I'd be doing anything else.
You're telling me shit. Taking my shit to the dry cleaners once a week, that shit's expensive, dude.
fuck that.
Nah, that was not. I'm glad you didn't take the leap because you would have got fucked.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck to do at a dry cleaners, bro. I was just so... And I was just looking at all these suits and, like, fucking just quote-unquote nice clothes, and I'm like, bro, I barely have money to fucking pay rent. Like, I can't just spend, like, $200 on a few outfits, and I don't even know if I'm gonna stay at this job. Which, thank God I didn't, because, oh my God, that'd be pissed down the drain of money.
Oh, dude. I went and got pants. I already had some really nice shirts, like some nice polos and shit. I went and got some pants. I got 3 fucking pairs of pants. Like, over $100, bro. From Target. Not even like a fucking... Like, it's not like it's JCPenney. It's not like it's fucking, anything crazy. It's fucking over...
Damn,
like,
Macy's.
Yeah, like some fucking... Like $110, $120 for 3 pairs of pants. Like, and they're good pants. But I'm like, fuck me, bro. Like, this shit's out of pocket. Literally out of pocket.
Yeah, I just couldn't justify it in my mind. And I felt guilty because I kind of left Josh hanging. Like, me and him are both, like, hyping it up to one another pretty much, because it kind of got to the point where I was like, bro, if Josh didn't get that job, I wasn't even going to consider fucking going to the job. I was just gonna be like, yeah, fuck this. But since he got the job too, I was like, maybe I can do this. And then it just got closer and closer and closer. And then I quit my job at Northern, and I've been there almost 2 years. I was extremely comfortable there. The job was easy as shit. I could do it in my sleep. Like, I pretty much liked everybody I worked with. And I quit to go chase this new job. And they already replaced me by the time I was like, damn, I don't want to take this shit. So, but I was smart ahead of time. I am proud of myself for doing this, because I am a grown-ass man. I have a lot of bills to pay. I got $600 of rent. Lots of other bills that I don't want to sit here and calculate to you guys. But I got bills and shit. Like, I do not want to end up on the fucking street from my first apartment. I don't want to be fucking evicted. I don't know if my sister listens to this podcast, but it definitely does not help that she's been job hopping the entirety of the time that we have lived here. Like, it's been really, really rough on me. It's put a lot of damn stress and pressure on my back. And Luna, I about need you in the fucking face because I thought a bug was crawling on my leg. But yeah, I was just taking all that into account, and I was like, bro, I just can't risk this right now. Like, I love taking risks. I would love to take a risk. But my first apartment, like my first time out on my own, like, let me get this under my belt. Like, let me get used to this shit. Because I'm still getting used to it. Like, goddamn, I gotta take $300 out of my paycheck this week. Gotta take $300 out of the next paycheck. Alright, I gotta put this to the side for other bills. Like, I'm still learning how to calculate my money the right way. Because I was just living with my damn mom. Like, I didn't have bills. Like, I had bills, but I didn't have these bills. It's a big difference. So, and yeah, bro, I'm not wearing a suit.
Yeah, I'm glad you didn't waste the money and waste your time. Like I said, everything got paid for. Like, I made my money and pretty much just got told to fuck off. You know, I got I think I might have one more paycheck coming. I'm not sure. I think I might have got everything already, but like I said, I made my money and it was an experience, and now I know that that's not what I'm built for.
Bro, God, this cat literally jumped up on my lap and pressed the fucking space bar on my keyboard and paused and fucked up everything, bro. I don't even remember what the hell we were saying. But
dude, I have no idea. We were talking about the job, and I was telling you I'm glad you didn't waste your time and your money and shit like that. But like I said, I had to spend some money to get into it, but everything got paid for. I made decent money, and it was a learning experience. And I'm glad that I know that I'm not built for it anymore. Basically, is what I was saying.
God.
It is what it is.
Luna single-handedly about fucked up the whole podcast. I'm definitely going to have to lock her ass up in the closet when we do these, because she is reckless, bro. She looked at me dead in the fucking eyes, and then just, like, stuck her little paw out, and just on the fucking spacebar.
You're done, Dad. No more.
And then,
pay attention.
You guys couldn't hear what the hell I was saying to her, but I'm not going to keep this shit in where Josh was just, like, reacting to nothing, but he was just cracking up because I was over here like, Luna, for fuck's sake. Like, you're pissing me off. Because I was just pissed off. I thought she ruined the whole fucking podcast, bro. We're like 55 minutes in. And I'm like, bro, it's been such a good conversation. Like, this cat fucking ruins it. But yeah, I'm going to have to keep her ass locked up. I'm just going to have to get over the fact that she'll probably start crying here soon.
So do you want to talk about our channels a little bit and the future of the talk show?
For sure. And a little side note, obviously these podcasts are longer than they usually are now, but that's mainly because we're not restricted to Spotify terms anymore. Like, we don't have to do like 3 hours within 1 month. Like, if we posted like an hour and a half podcast or some shit, we're like, alright, well, we can only post another one of these a month. So it's just all on YouTube now, so they can be as long as possible. And me working these past few days and listening to our podcast, I personally really like the longer ones because it helps me get through the day faster. So hopefully that's the same thing for other people that listen to our podcast. Hopefully the longer, the better. As long as the conversations are good and they're just not dead in the water half the time, obviously. Like, we're going to have topics.
Right.
But, Josh, you have a completely different outlook on YouTube and your channel, and you've been probably more excited about this than I've ever seen you, like, just in general, about your own personal channel, at least. Maybe not the shared channel with the skits and stuff. But do you want to just talk about, like, what you're excited about, like, what you maybe plan to do in the future, what you want to accomplish, and why you're having fun doing it so much?
So anybody that's familiar with my channel, that's listening to the podcast right now, you know that I had Hendrickson Finance set up for quite a long time. I was doing finance videos, and for a little while there, they were pretty popular. Well, I say pretty popular. They were getting like anywhere from like, 100 views. I think my highest viewed finance video was like 325 views. Anyway, that being said, I decided that I was gonna try to switch it up a little bit and try to do like live stories and shit like that, and I was getting even less views doing that. So now, what really inspired me to change shit up, why I'm getting so much more excited, is because Isaiah he's got his personal channel, which is still doing good. He still has he's damn near eligible for monetization on that channel, but he's got this dedicated Skyrim channel now that he's growing at a fucking rapid rate. I mean, he'll probably hit 1,000 subs by the end of the year if he keeps up like he's doing.
I hope so.
And yeah, I'm hoping so too, because I want to see that thing blow up, and because I know you love Skyrim. Like, we've been on Skyrim since Elder Scrolls shit. I remember when Oblivion came out, but when Elder Scrolls 5 came out, when fucking Skyrim dropped, I mean, that was a whole. If back when we were going back to the VI stuff, if everybody wasn't playing COD, we were playing Skyrim and shit.
Yep.
Everybody was on Skyrim. Now, seeing how well his channel's doing, it inspired me to change up my channel. So I started doing Forza Horizon gameplays. I released a few other, like some Crew 2 videos, but the niche really seems to be Forza Horizon at the moment. I gained like 10 subs in the past month just doing that. So that change was really a positive change. and I was realizing, you know, I'm getting more views, I'm getting more recognition, and I'm just thinking that's the move. And I watched Isaiah over the past couple of months gain. He's probably at 150 subs by now. Let me actually, you know what? I'm gonna check.
Let me check real quick.
Yeah, let me check.
A lot of them come out during demon time. That's when you get a lot of your views, is like from midnight to like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, he's at 149 still, but he's right. He's almost there. I mean, once he posts another video, he'll probably hit it. But
Need to throw him in the closet. Our cats, bro. My God.
fucking crack addict. He's been a bad cat at the best. I mean, he's been fucking bratty the past few days. Anyway, fuck.
He heard about your son. He's like, I ain't being replaced.
Nah,
Ain't no way.
Shit. Yeah, just because you came first doesn't mean you're more important.
Damn. Human baby versus fur baby.
I love Onyx, but he's a fucking asshole. Anyway, but no, I'm almost at 50 subscribers myself, and Hendrix in Finance stayed stagnant for such a long time.
Yeah, that shit had like 28 subs for like 3 years.
A year. Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm
that one
finally
motherfucker
getting
from
back.
Philadelphia or whatever just comments like the second you post.
Yo,
whatever the
Don is my fucking #1 fan, bro.
I'm listening to
That
this
being
right
said,
now.
Hello from Philly.
Hey Don.
Hi Don. Anyway, but nah, the Forza videos are taking off. They're doing good, and I'm gonna try to make them higher quality. I'm just enjoying.
How are you posting? How are
playing
you recording it? I didn't mean to cut you off, but I was
No, you're
curious
good.
about that.
I'm recording right off the Xbox.
Gotcha, that's what I thought.
I'm recording right off the Xbox, and then I use Splice. I'll save it on to. I have the Xbox app, so whenever I record something, it'll upload to the Xbox network. I'll go to my Xbox app and I'll download it on my phone, and then I'll use the Splice app to edit everything. I'll put it all together, and then I record my audio through Splice and just kind of sectionalize everything and edit accordingly. Make sure that's been the hardest thing, is getting the volumes right. But I try to I'm focusing more on my thumbnails and shit. I'm trying to make each video just the same or a little bit better than the last.
Yeah, just keep improving little by little. Just learn from the last shit.
Right. And I'm also trying to focus on which videos people are liking best. Kind of like Isaiah, like he's got several series on. Well, he's got a few series going on his Skyrim channel, and his Siren route has been his most popular. He took advantage of the fact that it's a fresh quest mod. So I mean, he's genius in the aspect of being one of the first creators to do it, or probably the first since when he started doing it.
Yeah, I was literally the first because I looked it up. I'll touch on that when we get to my part, but I'll continue letting you talk about your channel. Like, what makes you... You already talked about your inspiration a little bit, I guess, but what is so fun about it, really? Is it like the editing aspect? Is it just playing the game? Is it a combination?
It's a game. I've been playing Forza Horizon since the first Forza Horizon came out. And up until now, since I've been playing Forza 5, I mean, I've always loved Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon, any racing game, every Need for Speed game, from Most Wanted up to Need for Speed Heat. I've been all over. I've been playing Forza Motorsport since Motorsport 2, Gran Turismo, Assetto Corsa, you name it, I've probably played it if it's a racing game. And that goes for like F1 racing games and motorcycle games, all that shit. But no, it's just I already enjoy playing it, so I figured why not make content on it. So that's been the best part.
That was exactly my thought with Skyrim. I was like, bro, I literally spend honestly an embarrassing amount of time like modding Skyrim and playing it, and like I've always wanted to play quest mods and stuff like that. That's some shit that I just never like allowed myself to dive into because I'm so busy like changing the way the shit looks and sounds and plays and stuff, and I I was like, bro, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel one day. Actually, not even start one. I'm gonna post it on my Zaymonte YouTube channel of me playing these quest mods one day. I just don't know when. So I just decided to just be like, you know what, bro? Fuck it. I'm just gonna create a whole new channel just dedicated to that shit. And at first, it was like mod showcases, but honestly, the mod showcase niche of Skyrim, like the showcase part, that's really competitive. There's a lot of other people out there doing that shit, and quite frankly are way better at editing than I am. And they don't have jobs. Like no offense, but I mean, they don't have full-time jobs. I work 40 plus hours a week. I don't have time to sit here and refresh the fucking Nexus page and be like, oh my god, new fucking armor. I need to do a video on this new fucking armor. Oh my god, new cloud textures. Like, I don't fucking have time to sit here and refresh that shit like they do. Like, they probably don't have jobs because they're getting paid. That is their job. So
And that's the goal for us, though. I mean, we both.
That's most definitely the goal.
Isaiah's always wanted to be a content creator and do what he loves doing and make money from it, and that's what I want to do too. You get 100,000 subscribers and you've got ads turned on. You start putting out merch. I mean, you can make $100,000 a year, $2,000 a month, whatever.
Yeah, just whatever gets you by, and you can enjoy it, and not have the pressure of a 9 to 5, and just being your own boss. And we talked about that shit a lot last year, just being your own boss.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that the niche that you've picked, like the street racing, race cars, just cars in general, those type of games, that is absolutely perfect for you, because Josh is super knowledgeable about that shit. I like to think that I'm kind of knowledgeable, but nowhere near to the aspect that he is. So it's really interesting to just hear how he breaks it all down and makes it entertaining. And I like that he also takes like a chill approach to it. Like, he's not talking your fucking ear off. He's telling you what he's doing. He does it. It's really efficient.
Yeah, and then I just kind of break it down, like with the... See, and another thing too, try to keep people on the video, like with that Hellcat video I did. They don't have the Hellcat Red Eye in Forza Horizon 5, but if you manipulate the parts list, you can put on, you can put certain parts on to give it the Red Eye, the Red Eye Hellcat horsepower, which is like a 90 horsepower difference. But you got to manipulate that properly. So I did the conversion, did the whole video, and then I said, stick around to the end of the video if you want to see which parts you need to do the Hellcat Red Eye conversion yourself. Then I break it down and talk about the primary differences, and I mean, it seemed to help with the audience retention. Most people probably watch a little bit of it and then like skip to the end, but I mean, fuck it, whatever gets you on there for an extra few more minutes. That's what it's all about.
I mean, I'm just happy that I finally found something that, because when you press that upload button and you did all this work. I've touched on this a few times in the past podcast, but
I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Josh has taken his daily podcast piss. You would not believe how many times this fucker has pissed during the podcast. I think it's like 9 times. Some shit. It's hilarious. But that's true. But whenever you just click the upload button and you feel very satisfied about it, because it's something that you enjoyed recording, it's something that you enjoyed editing, it's something that you enjoyed the whole entire process. And that Skyrim channel is, in the long run, I kind of just want it to be like a catalog, like, not like a corny way, but kind of like Hulu or Netflix or something for like Skyrim mods. Like, I have this whole ass series dedicated to Midwood Isle. I've completed Siren Route already. That one is done in the books. So There's a beginning, middle, and end. You see the entire thing. And I try to make it look cinematic. I try to make it look nice to watch. Great audio, custom music, all that stuff. I put a lot of time and effort into it. And I take each video more seriously than the last, and I try to improve upon it. My throat is fucking dying. Josh, save me. Oh my god, he's getting Rice Krispie treats. Oh fuck. I'm having a cough attack. My cat's meowing. There's so much shit going on. Bro, I need to grab a water, goddamn.
We back. Isaiah's gotta get something to drink. But anyway, I'm fucking eating pizza right now. I don't know what to say. This is some good ass pizza though. I ain't gonna front. Anyway, yo, I'm munching like a motherfucker right now.
Okay. I think
You good?
I'm okay. Bro, I was just talking with no fucking breath. I was just pushing through that shit. But I'm just now getting over being sick. I felt like complete shit today, but it wasn't really like in the throat category. It was just more like all over my body. Hold on.
But I just like to see Isaiah excited about something that he enjoys doing and making
been a long time.
making it successful too.
Success does not hurt at all. Like seeing the numbers definitely makes me feel good. But at the end of the day,
you know, I just don't like to see you put all that. Isaiah takes a lot more time doing his shit than I do because first of all, he's been doing it for longer. He's got way more experience with that shit than I do. But like, I hate seeing him put hours and hours and hours into a video and then get fucking 30 views. It's annoying. I'm like, bro, this guy works his ass off and he doesn't get promoted enough by YouTube or the algorithm. But when he finds that shit, it takes off.
yeah, thank you for those kind words, sir. God, I am dying. I did want to touch on the last topic, bro. I probably sound like shit now. Haven't talked this much in a while. But let's see here. I know what our last topic is, but let me just look over this, make sure we did not miss anything. All right, so the future of this podcast. Yeah, this is the last episode. Hate to tell you guys. No, I'm just bullshitting. So I have a third bedroom, and my friend Jason's a pussy, and he doesn't want to move in. So I'm probably just gonna turn that third bedroom. Can't even take myself seriously when I just said that. It's pretty factual. It's pretty factual though. Like I literally invited him to move in and shit, and he's just like, my pussy. Like he just doesn't want to move in. So
Oh my god.
even though I think it'd be cool, but whatever. But that third bedroom, I'm probably gonna turn into a little podcast studio thing. And my sister actually wanted to do that as well because she wanted to start her own podcast, so we could have like a co-sharing studio type shit. She could have people over or whatever. They could record their little podcast or whatever. I could show her the ropes. But my vision... Hold on, I gotta take another drink of water, bro. My shit is... I'm dying. This is the longest podcast, like, by far, so obviously I'm dying. How does Joe Rogan do this shit? 3 hours, bro?
That's cool, bro. You ever done D&T?
Oh my god. But my vision is thus they have like a little studio set up. I was thinking like beanbag chairs. I wanted something like comfy, casual, chill vibe, nice little background. Obviously, I need to soundproof the fucking room. Because I don't want it to be echoey as shit.
Or hear your sister in the next room.
Yeah, hearing her like buzzing or some shit. I don't fucking know.
We won't go there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But I looked up like some microphones and stuff like that, but hopefully in the next few months I don't really have a timetable. Like I told Josh like September-ish, because I mean he has a whole ass son, and I don't want to be like, all right Josh, I need you to buy this, I need you to buy that, because I mean even though the mics are pretty cheap, honestly, so I mean it's doable. It's more like the furniture and soundproofing that's the expensive shit.
Right.
That's like the way bigger expensive shit. Which at the end of the day, that's still not too bad. I just don't want to rush it. Like you can't rush success. But we've always wanted to get to this point where we... God, I am so sorry guys. I just do not have a voice. We get to the point where we show our faces. But yeah, look forward to that. I don't know when this podcast is going to go out. It's 2 in the morning. Me and Josh are going to start making these later at night, because that just kind of works better with our schedule. So we're going to try our best to be consistent with this. I know I've said this like 15 times, but I think we finally found like a consistent formula, if that makes sense. Like Josh is finally doing his YouTube shit consistently. He found something that he loves doing. I found something that I love doing.
Right.
So now we just have that joint channel that we can do together and promote our other channels through this podcast, promote the podcast through our other channels, vice versa. And I'm just really excited for the future. I think that we're going to do big and great things. Just takes time, takes consistency, takes effort, takes improving every single day. And I know that me and you are both capable of that.
Oh, for certain. For certain.
We just gotta keep our noses down and for fuck's sake, just enjoy the process. Like if the numbers are low one day, just, okay, make the next video better. Why did this video not do too well? Just improve. Have fun while doing it. With that being said, I'm gonna let Josh close out the podcast. I know he's munching on some pizza, but I'm munching on my goddamn lungs.
But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you're a real one. Not many people really make it this far, but as always, regardless, we appreciate y'all. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Always remember to be yourselves and stay true. And y'all have a good day. Peace.